It's cool enough. Hello, it's mukbang time with me, your host Antoinette, and today we're gonna have Mickey's Soul Food Cafe. That's the local, well, it's not very local, it's like 12 miles away from me, but it's the cafe in Houston, and I've had their food before. They're really good. So I got the soul food plate, which is, let's open it up. It's mac and cheese, yams, cornbread, greens. I didn't get one of those big plates because I get really full. And to drink, I have water. If you know me, if you watch my videos, I think this water bottle has been featured several times in videos. I drink a lot of water, mainly because I put it in my head that drinking juice is like wasted calories. If y'all don't know, I've lost about 30 pounds in the past year. I was 230. If you watch some of my old videos, you'll see the cheeks are definitely cheeking. And I think that was without even trying. I think I went through a stressful time, and without noticing, I cut back on a lot of things just because of money and stress and all that. I do not recommend, but your girl has been eating and also trying to maintain the current weight that I'm at while also making a plan to lose it. So I don't want to like lecture y'all on weight loss and stuff like that in a mukbang, because we're here to eat, we're here to talk, we're here to chill. I don't really know what I want to talk about, but I'm gonna try the food. So let's see, I hope they like evenly distributed. This is a big piece of cornbread. It's crumbs already. I'm gonna have to hold it up like this because I don't have that much desk space. I'm gonna try the mac and cheese. Do y'all hear that? It's not the best mac and cheese I've had, but it's definitely good. The greens are great too. So what are we going to talk about this video? I have a couple of things I want to talk about with you guys, starting with Agatha All Along. I want to know what shows y'all are watching, mainly because I just finished a show. First of all, I'm obsessed with Catherine Hahn. Me and middle-aged actresses are like this. We're like this. So me and Catherine Hahn we've been in like a relationship for the past, what, 4 years since WandaVision came out. And even before then, because I didn't know it was her in How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, and that's one of my favorite movies. There's something else that she was in, but I'm currently watching her show, Tiny Beautiful Things, on Hulu. And I'm not finished yet, but she's really great in that. I love like the little ways that an actor is able to go from like a role like Tiny Beautiful Things to playing like this evil witch in Agatha All Along. And really, it's not the same person, it's the same actress, but really there's so many differences between both characters that I'm just like, that's a good actor. I know people always want like the Oscar performance and things like that, but a lot of the smaller actors, which I don't think I would consider her small now, she's in Marvel, but a lot of the smaller actors that are in roles and you're like, they're actually really great. You see them in various things and they're always kind of in the background, but they're like a consistent actor. You're like, they're great, and that's what I want to be. I don't really want to be like super famous. I want to be well known to where people know me enough, whether it's from YouTube, whether it's from content creation on TikTok, whether it's from hopefully reading one of my books one day or watching one of the movies I direct and write when I finally get to it. But I just want to be a person like in film and entertainment and creating in general that you know me, but my life can be lived. Like you know what I'm saying? I can live my life, I can go do things, and you know, if you recognize me, great, we can take a picture, and you know, all my bills are paid and it's consistent work and stuff like that. But if I want to go to the grocery store, I can. I don't want people to shop for me. I don't feel like that's a great life. But anyway, Catherine Hahn, so good. I love her. Who else? I love Aubrey Plaza. I haven't watched many of her things. Every time I see her, I just love her like deadpan personality. Basically everything about her is attractive. I don't know. Let's go lesbians, let's go, because we got Rio and Agatha kissing in Agatha All Along. We got that. The first Marvel lesbian kiss, because we had the first male kiss in Eternals. I'm pretty sure the Eternals. I did go to the movies and watch that, I think twice, because I love just superhero films in general. I feel like I should start like Smallville and stuff like that to really get into all of the lore of just superheroes in general, but Marvel specifically I love, and hopefully one day I can work for Marvel. We're manifesting that. We're gonna manifest me working with Marvel over this mac and cheese. We're gonna manifest that. We're gonna manifest me working with Beyonce over this mac and cheese. We're gonna manifest this career that in the next 5 years, all of these shows that I'm consuming, all of these things that I'm watching, I'm a part of that. I want to be in the room where it happens. I think a lot of what my channel has been about has been me authentically finding myself and figuring out figuring out what I want, and a part of that is realizing that my lifelong dream is not going away. And I haven't started the process yet because I've been so stressed and so booked up with school and so booked up with just working in general that I haven't really done anything. But your girl is trying to do it, and my food is getting cold. So those are the shows I was watching. Oh, From. If you have not watched From, go watch that. It's on MGM Plus, which is on Amazon Prime too, so that's how I watch it. But it's a town, it's about a show. No, it's a show about a town where people can't go outside at night because they're stuck inside because of monsters that kill people when you come outside. Does that sound fun? Does that sound intriguing? Watch it, because, you know, I would never steer y'all wrong. I would never be like, go watch this and it sucks. And let me talk about that. All these years, I would be watching banger TV shows, and my family used to call me weird for doing that, for watching these shows that were creative and innovative and maybe out of the box. But now people text me, Angel, what's a new show I should watch? Antoinette, no, you didn't want to listen to me. I knew you didn't want to listen to me. Now you want to read the books that I've read. You want to watch the shows that I've watched. You want to ask me about actors and stuff. But I was the crazy girl who was obsessed with celebrities. But now everybody wants to know what Angel's watching. Now everybody wants to know what Antoinette's watching. That's really like out of character for me to do that. But yeah, they'd be like, oh, what's a good movie? Oh, now you want to know? At first I was weird. At first it was weird. Don't do that. I've been watching a lot of TV. As we can see, I can show you. I get to no play. There's nobody on my line, nobody on my phone, nobody texting me, nobody asking me what I'm doing, nobody coming to call and see me. And if you watch my no friends video, I talk about that more in depth. I mean, I realize I have to go outside. I have to get outside, and it's kind of hard being in this situation where you want to pay off debt and you're trying to build a better life for yourself. You're trying to build a career. You're trying to do all this. It's so hard in that 40 hours that takes up so much time, and it bleeds into other things, and you only have a couple hours a day left to do anything at all. It's so hard to be like, yes, I'll come here, when there's no money after paying all the bills. There's no money after, you know, saving for this or paying off that. And for me, I'm trying to find the balance desperately, because I don't feel like I haven't lived. I really feel like I do. I feel like I've done a lot. I've just went on 2 vacations this year. I feel like that's really more than I feel like the average person. Don't let social media fool you. Everybody's not taking vacations a year. Debt free, might I add. I didn't take out, well, yeah, I don't have any loans. I don't have any debt with those vacations. Those were all paid in cash, as they should be. Sometimes you look and you're like, oh, this person is in Paris, oh, this person is in London, you know, building friendships and things like that. It's because they go outside more and they make it happen. And I'm not saying that from like a privileged way of, oh, they just have more money than you, which, you know, everybody's not broke. Everybody's not in the situation to where they can't pay it. Some people are taking out debt and, you know, swiping their credit cards, but everybody's not in the same situation to where they don't have money, and so, you know, they travel. And I don't think it's that unobtainable. I know for a lot of people, saving money after bills, it is hard. And especially for me, it's been difficult with the way I've been saving and not saving and having to spend emergency funds and then trying to build it back up and trying to do this and that. I think I'm just doing too much at one time. But if you can save for anything, do it. If you can vacation, do it. If you have to do a payment plan and pay it off, so in 2 years you can go on vacation, do it. Seeing the world has really changed me. I want to do it with people that want to do it with me. If I ever wanted to host something, I would hope y'all want to come. If you're watching this, I would hope you want to come. I think that's fun. Like, people can host trips, and there's websites where you host it and you have group trips and stuff like that. It's just my finances are not where they are at for me to like constantly travel like that. But 2 times this year, it was good enough. Community is so branded these days. Everything costs money. I saw this girl on TikTok and she was talking about how she's trying to build a community, and they have these little girls trips and day outings in Houston. And I was like, okay, oh, that's cool. How do I join? How do I, you know, meet up with y'all? She was like, oh, the link is in my bio for you to sign up. I was like, okay, maybe they want to keep a list of who's coming, who's not, you know, check out everybody, whatever. $80 for the outing. Why are we being charged to be friends? Why can't I just pay when I come to whatever we're doing? Why do I have to pay you? Unless you're like booking a reservation to this fancy place, you know, why do I have to pay you? Why do I have to pay you to be friends? That seems so manufactured, so much like y'all are not looking for actual community. You're looking for people to take pictures with on Instagram. And I feel like I found myself doing that a bunch of times, and I talk about that in depth. I did go out with 2 of my coworkers. A couple weeks ago, we went to a park in Houston. It was so beautiful. It was so nice. We had a little time together, and they're both a little bit older than me. One of them has been married before. One of them has like a couple kids, and I'm just the one that's like, no, never been in a relationship. Nope, don't have kids. A couple of the life experiences are different because I am gay, lesbian, and I think they don't know that. they might have inklings, but I haven't really come out to it because they were coworkers that transitions into kind of a friendship. So it's gonna come out eventually because I don't believe for myself to be in the closet. I just haven't mentioned. I haven't been like, oh, you know, I like so and so, because I don't feel like I need to do that. I don't think I need to just like come out to everybody I'm friends with her. You know, it just happens. That should be normal, that you don't just assume that I am straight. So I've been dealing with that and being like, I don't know if I should tell them. I don't know, you know, like this and that, like going against my beliefs and being like, oh, actually I like men. Sorry if you don't want to be friends. Probably should start that at the beginning of the conversation to see how you are. But they've been pretty cool, and I did go out with them, and you know, I always say no, and I always say, oh, I don't have any money, but finding cheaper things, shout out to Eventbrite, to do in the city, has been great for that. Yummy in my tummy. Focus on the food. Focus on the food. Show the people. Focus. You're trying to focus on my face. You see that? Ooh, yeah. And my camera's dying. No, I don't know what I'm doing. But, you know, life is life. Stuff happens. Pay it back. Go live. Go travel. Make friends. I think that's the majority of what this mukbang is about. It's just a quick chit chat with y'all. And I'm about to go watch TV or something. Watch some YouTube and drink some water and mind my business. If you're in Houston, go to Mickey's. I will see y'all in the next video. I hope you feel happy and safe in your body. I hope you're getting your money up. And I will see y'all next video.